Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the quick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Panthers offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. Oh, what a move to get over. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdown scored, and that's what he's for the Heisman Trophy.
Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from the Panthers. Once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They flew.
Oh, no. Overthrew him. Damn it, dude. That sucks. First interception on the year.
They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Damn. The Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. This motherfucker wearing 44. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Just feeds the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's talk about Memphis. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that, you know, they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Memphis wants to move quick.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride in their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dumps it to the back. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's the button looking for daylight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Back to throw, it's Baker. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Georgia State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin.
That's how you take momentum back right there, boy.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Takes a hit as he
What?
fires. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had
What the hell?
catches it at the 30. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. With the catch, it's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Panthers.
What the hell?
With just a few yards to go. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Going fucking empty on these bitches.
comes to the line with a first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Baker. And
Shit.
the physical
You gotta hold on to that shit, dude.
completion on first down.
You gotta hold on to that.
Throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Panther. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And pump it up. You got to pump it up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start.
Jason Candle is our coach.
Gives it on the
What's up, bitch?
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Motion from the back. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Alright, come on. He ran over that motherfucker.
Find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much running room there, thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Baker. It's complete to the left.
Oh, come on.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
We're in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
Aw.
He is their best player.
That was wide open, bro.
Great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Across the 25.
Here we go.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss him. If this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like, thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Hype. Get hype. Get hype.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's an ass whooping in the first quarter.
End of the quarter, Georgia State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's deep. Makes the grab deep. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. from the gun on third down. Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense...
Good play call right there.
Anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They're set to kick it off in this crowd.
Holy shit, Notre Dame jumped up on Auburn.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Kick return. I think I won't fucking
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick completion to the right. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They get talked about a lot, and this is negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quickly to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Back to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big jump, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense. And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Oh, give me a break.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Grab near the marker. It's Shields. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't work the thing all the way in.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Damn, what a kick.
It is true as he puts 3 on.
Jesus.
That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you...
Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Baker. Fires to the wideout.
Pass interference?
To the left. And he gets
I guess it's not until the ball's in there.
and it'll be a first down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw,
Do both.
lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him.
Holy hell.
Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure.
He can pass.
This season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, the offense just trying to go.
That was just to get back to the line of scrimmage, my boy.
Giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. Trying to pick up a first down.
Ah, panicked. There's a lot going on in that middle. I tried to throw it away, but maybe glad I didn't.
That's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Memphis will be forced to punt.
All right. I was trying to get out to that green grass.
They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air. It's Baker. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. First half in the books. Time down. In our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
And the Panthers will kick it off to start the second half.
The Liberty Bowl.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. Get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Memphis picking up the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Baker. Forced out in the pocket. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes.
Go, boy.
Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you.
Damn, Northwestern
Washington
beating Washington in half.
Now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Northwestern. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Shields. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Ran into him. Ran into the tight end.
That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Still on his feet. And it is well moved as they pick up enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just
Oh,
can't
shit.
get the running game going.
I put the more injured guy in there.
Try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I'll put Ruben in there, fuck it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Memphis offense going to work again on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want lofts one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Running to Green. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Lacey. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting. There's only 11 guys on defense.
He's got the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation.
He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's a heat.
Nope. How to do it every time. Good thing I got one right here, boy.
On the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Fourth quarter.
You want to talk about his favorite receiver. Based on the number
Damn, I wish the Tiger would show up.
to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
All right.
Calls his own number. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping...
And I'm going to put in, well, not putting in anybody. Put in some Elijah Haven, boy. Yep. Let's see. Elijah.
We'll start at the 25.
Yep.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things
Oh.
up, David. The offense has really
Okay. Bot got murdered, bro. Murdered.
Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And he was on his way.
What a ball.
Gets it all the way to the 38. His
What
offense lines up
a
feeling
ball.
awfully good after that big play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. The give from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first.
Okay, let's pull some starters, shall we? Hennessy. What you talking about? You drinking Hennessy? The hell you talking about, boy? And I'm gonna put in him and oh yeah, I just literally there you go. Hennessy. Where's he from? Connecticut. He's he's darker than me and you.
Here's this offense with a fresh set
That's all I can say, really.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Punch it out of the air. Plows through the defense.
Figured I'd let Elisha play with the starters for a drive, and then I'm gonna put in some backups. Put in some backups.
It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow.
I want to do the two-step and the cowboy hanger, the spinner, like the
legs, man, and it is showing. The bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football in post.
Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I don't even know what I didn't even celebrate. Kick the ball through the hoop. You ready for the championship game? Where are you watching it, bud? I'll play O'Shea. Then I'm going to play Clarky, Bulky, and Snodgrassy. And then I'm going to play the little short shit at, yeah. And then we can put in, let's try Johnson there. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm like a rebel, bro. Anyway. Thought you should know. Thought you should know. She like you. Where are you watching the game, Dawson? Damn, Georgia beat the fuck out of Florida. Makes me feel good that they're so goddamn good and I only lost them by 10 points. Most impressive.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready.
This team sucks.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
I still.
Tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I'm just fucking mincemeat to you. You just ignore me.
It's Chambers. Sends it downfield. Falls in the deep ball. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed.
Not a big fan of this, but I'll try it.
First and 10 from the 39. To the air on first.
Get out there. Oh, of course they go to my guy. I like you.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right
And
now.
the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Jefferson City.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
This motherfucker wants to transfer because of pro potential. By the way, this O'Shea kid. Go fuck yourself, kid. He's like 79 overall.
pocket at the 29. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
And this defense continues to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute. Turning it on.
I'm gonna throw a motherfucker face.
To convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. The throw. Makes the catch. It's caught. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
There's no mercy rule in college football. We've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep.
I just like throwing the ball at that kid, man. He's insane. Fuck you, Jason Candle. Go back to the Mac, you pussy.
They just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse,
Ass whooping, ass whooping, ass whooping, whooping ass.
and they proved it. Just domination from start.
I got cheese dope. A bunch of fucking dope. I got. What? Lost to Memphis. All right. 1st down's 39. Holy shit. I got cheese dope and a bunch of fucking dope. How'd you weed, bro? Hell yeah. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Listen, I think I got North Texas next week. Let's look. Ready up. Come on, Weevil, just ready up, dude. Y'all got North Texas and then FAU.